As you just saw, women dominated the world of computer programming from the very beginning.
However, when home computers and video games burst onto the scene in the 70s and 80s, it was men in their teens and 20s who flooded computer programming classes, hoping to be the next Bill Gates or Steve Jobs.
That meant less room for girls and women to learn computer coding. Just last year, the website Emeritus published an article on the rise and fall of women in coding, which showed the decline from nearly all coders being women in the first 2 decades of modern computing to just 14% of people in the software business being women in 2021. One group is working to reverse that trend.
It is called Girls Who Code. It held a coding summer camp in Biddeford today, and Educate Maine's Caroline LaCour checked it out.
Growing up as a girl can at times be intimidating.
They can be excited in grade school, and then they hit middle school and society kicks in.
In other words, gender stereotypes. It's okay for a girl to like computers, but why would she ever want to program one? It's that kind of barrier that Girls Who Code is trying to break.
We want to make sure that they feel safe and comfortable to explore that career area, and so Girls Who Code is kind of closing that gender gap.
A gap that is still pretty wide. According to computerscience.org, women make up just 20% of computer science professionals, which is why Educate Maine is hosting this camp, teaching girls the basics of coding and the values of supporting each other.
We really try to encourage them to remember that they're each other's networks, that together they're going to be able to make a difference.
This year, girls are taking on projects from creating their own games to online fashion catalogs using software like Python and Scratch.
Feels good. It's like there are other people who have the same interests as me.
And not only was this camp free to join, but girls also got to take home free computers thanks to donations from community partners.
We get all these data and these different spreadsheets.
Even girls in more rural parts of Maine can connect with real-life examples in their area of women in tech fields today.
We really try to encourage everybody to realize that they don't have to leave the state to continue this profession.
Program facilitator Joe Sanderson has been with the program since the start. Coming from a tech background himself, he has seen firsthand the need for a new generation of tech thinkers in the state.
So building up that pipeline, we're not going to be able to do it if we don't include everybody.
Empowering girls who aren't afraid of a mouse. In Biddeford, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.